Finally, you can put my purse on the dining table. Might still have time for breakfast if you hurry.
Dining table, here I come.
Oh.
Dad took these photos. Now that David's staying over so much, I wonder how long it'll take Mom to shove them in a drawer somewhere.
あれ、飼い猫の猫ちゃんじゃない？ボンゴ。で、いつもこういうとこに請求書が山積みになってんだけど、今はないかな？あ！
Dad's old swear jar. We spent the last of his curses on bus fare and milk.
空になってる。
How can bacon smell so good, but I'd still rather stuff these sugar bombs in my mouth?
シュガーボムのシリアルの方が食いやすいってるよ。
Pot roast? Mom hates pot roast.
お、なんか左上に印が出てきたよ。
Joyce Price, aka Mom. She looks as beat as I feel.
Go put my purse on the table before you forget.
It's not that I'm ungrateful. It's just that when your mom works in a diner, you're not always in the mood for diner-type food.
そうか、ダイナータイプの食事は気が進まないって言ってるね。
Wow. Sean Prescott's son Nathan goes to my school. Sounds like the apple didn't fall far from the asshole.
造船所廃止へうんつんかんたらで。
Why do I suddenly want to get some fireworks?
山火事警報発令。
This is Principal Ray Wells. Let me be emphatic. I have an enormous stick inserted into my butt. Thank you. Also, Chloe, you're poor and in trouble.
全く翻訳されてないけど、今、ウェルズ校長先生のモノマネをしてました。で、そのモノマネで何を言わせてたかというと、今、ケツの穴にぶっとい棒が刺さってるって。そしてクロエ、あんたは今ね、貧困でね、トラブル続きだっていう風にね、言わしてました。すごい笑った。学費引き上げ。
Haven't really felt like sitting down to eat since David started having dinner
もう
here.
字幕担当者もスルーしちゃうようなね、クロエさんの暴れっぷりでした。
Chloe, I don't have all day. Would you get over here already?
I should see what Mom wants before she strokes out.
いろいろ見たいけど、まあ、待たせるわけにいかないけれども、ママより買ってしまうものを見つけてしまった。
Feeling trapped? Right there with you.
はじめは CG 字がなんて読んでたんだけどね、レイチェルが見つかった時にね、そーっとそれをね、遠目から見て、フェードアウトしていく鹿さんに、すごい胸を打たれました。激しいね、振り方が。
Little dude's like, what the hell just happened?
一体全体どういうことなのって鹿さんは思ってんだろうねって。だからああいう激しい振り方したんだ。
Made that for Mom in an art class when I was like 5. She was never a smoker, but it's cool. I was never an artist. Wait, those aren't Mom's keys. And these would be David's keys. There's probably a better place for them than the ashtray I made Mom.
うちの親父
His
も
home, maybe?
灰皿の中に鍵を置いてたな。んで、しおれた。
It's my job to water these plants, but it was Dad's job to remind me, so nobody's fault, really.
いいのかい？今からでも蘇るかもしれないよ。
From when Max and I spilled Mom's wine. I think the only reason Mom hasn't recarpeted is so she can stay mad at me. We're already supporting one. Thanks.
もうすでにサポート中だよって皮肉言ってましたね。
Hard to believe I was an 8th grade science athlete. Did I peak in middle school?
8年生の時に受賞したい言ったから、日本でいう中2ぐらいかな。この時がピークだったかってね。
Family pic used to hang here. Wow. I can't actually remember which one.
そうか。マックスが過去に戻った時、ここにどんな写真が飾ってあったか見直したくなりますね。そしてテレビ。
Dad always talked about upgrading to a flat screen. Too bad that never happened. I would have gotten this bad boy in my room.
うわ、なんか VHS のこのテープがさ、箱がこうね、並んでてリアルだな。
Aren't you glad you left for Seattle, Max? And never looked back?
シアトルはどうなんだいって、もう帰ってこないのかいって言ってますね。それを海賊のね、R で言ってました。
Any letter from
RU っていうね、
Blackwell is never good.
言葉でね。
Is Mom having trouble with payments again? My scholarship doesn't cover everything. Like I need another reason for Principal Wells to get on my case.
ゴミ。
Mom doesn't want me to know, but it's pretty clear her boy toy, David, hasn't worked in like a year.
1年間無職なんだ。スロークッカー。
Joyce Price, aka Mom. She looks as beat as I feel.
Hey, Mom. You wanted to talk?
Chloe, what happened to you?
It's no big deal. I walked into a door.
You seem to be walking into a lot of doors lately. When I send you a text message, Chloe, like last night, I need you to answer.
You can just say text. You don't have to say message.
And I need you to answer without the snark.
1番、ごめん、ちゃんと返事をする。2番、寝てたから。どうしようかな。でもね、ジョイスには優しくしてあげたいな。
Sorry. I hear you. I'll do better about replying.
Thank you.
Is that what you wanted to talk about?
What is it with you and David? Always cutting to the chase. Why can't we just have some pleasant conversation before school?
なんだいそれは、かっこ T シャツ、僕もそれを思いました。それは僕も思いました。一緒一緒。さてと、ポットロースト、デイビッド、学校、婚約、指輪。あ、調べたからなんか線が引いてあるのかな。本来調べていなかったらもしかしたら Y と A の選択しか出てこなかったのかもしれないね。ということで、じゃあせっかくだから、でもここで唐突にポットロ、でも、デイビッドのために作ったのかっていう話に発展しそうですね。ジョイスはそんなに好きじゃないでしょ？でも婚約指輪の件も気になるよね。でもそれを直接聞くかと聞いちゃおう。
Are you selling your engagement ring?
Chloe, jewelry gets appraised for all sorts of reasons. Like for insurance.
Nice dodge.
How about this? You don't go in my bedroom when I'm not there.
How about you don't ask me to get your damn purse then? I thought you hated pot roast.
You can have a no thank you helping.
No, you hate pot roast. I don't care.
I don't hate it. And David likes it. And don't say you don't care.
So that's what we're doing now? Whatever your boyfriend likes? You do realize I hate your boyfriend with every fiber of my being, right?
Chloe! You don't hate him.
He calls me girly. He's a dickhole.
He can be old-fashioned.
Yeah, an old-fashioned dickhole.
オールドファッション、昔ながらの人なのよ。昔ながらの D だよ、みたいなね。
Ah, right. School. My favorite.
You used to love to learn.
Yeah. I used to think drugs were lame too.
I wish you wouldn't joke like that. Let's not fight. I made you breakfast.
Nah, I'll just grab something later.
Oh, you'll enjoy this. The other day I made 4 eggs, 2 for David, 2 for me. And just before I served them, he says, "What are you gonna eat?"
今の笑いどころだよ。
Tired, huh? That'll teach you to break curfew.
What?
I know what time you came home last night.
今のジョーク分か
And
ったよ、
don't
私は
think
ジョ
you
イス
can
の
get。out of school just because you missed the bus again.
Why would you assume that?
Who do you think your principal calls when you skip? Do you think I enjoy lying for you, saying you're sick just so you don't get expelled? And I do know what pot smells like, you know. Between your grades and your disregard for my rules, I see you slipping. I'm worried.
But Mom, the whole point of lowering expectations is so you won't be disappointed in me. Ever again.
You're happy doing what you're doing? Fine. Keep at it. Just let me know so I can stop fighting with Blackwell to keep you on scholarship. Money's tight enough as it is.
そうだよね、僕も A の選択肢はよぎった。でも辛いよな、ジョイスも辛いよな。と言っちゃおう。
Maybe David should start paying rent. He spends the night often enough.
How would you know? You're never here yourself. David thinks you need discipline.
David should mind his own business.
I think it's great David's taking an interest. He's a good man. Maybe he can help.
卵リアルだな。Y を言ったらジョイス傷つきながらも怒るんじゃないかな。まだだから A の方が通常対応だからすんなり終わりそうだけど、でも Y を言おうか。言いたくないんだけど。
Dad was a good man.
That's not fair. I'm glad your father still has a place in your heart. But sometimes we need to make more room in our hearts for new people.
And sometimes, when we're incredibly desperate and lonely, we choose the absolute wrong kind of people to let into our hearts. Mom.
David's had some hard times too, you know. If he's kind enough to share his experience, I expect you to listen.
Like I'd let him get within 15 feet of me.
When he takes you to school today,
Very funny.
you will be nice, you will be respectful, and you will say thank you.
Are you serious? This is such...
What, Chloe? Such what?
Mom's trying, I guess. Maybe I should too. But what's the point in getting along if it means pretending everything's fine when it's not?
ママの気持ちを思いやる。思っていることを言う。そしてこの BGM。ホラーの巨匠、ジョン・カーペンターさんがね、いつも自ら作曲される電子音のね。ハロウィンシリーズでおなじみのね、ジョン・カーペンターさん、あと幽体 X でしたっけ？ザ・シングとかね。でおなじみのことで、シンセサイザー音を彷彿とさせるね。ママの気持ち。もうね、僕はですね、ジョイスの立場の人の境遇もわかるし、特にクロエさんの境遇のもうよくわかるんですよ。身近なテーマだからね。だからこの会話もね、辛いよ。もうほんとリアルすぎて。うん。だから、ママの気持ちを思いやる。こう、言いたいんだけれども、思ってることを言うっていうのは、いわば、真意を食った会話になるから、そっちの方がいいのかな、クロエ物語的には。
You want me to pretend I'm okay with David? That everything's okay? I'm not. He's a chauvinistic piece of shit, frankly,
Chloe.
and...
If your father could hear you.
No, you're right. I'm sure Dad and the mustache would get along great. It's a big bed. There's room enough for all three of you.
That's enough. All I'm asking for is a little respect. Why is that too much? I love you, Chloe. I miss you. Nobody could have replaced your father. I did the best I could.
Mom,
I don't know where I lost you.
you didn't lose me.
Right. David's waiting. He'll need the keys. They're in that ashtray you made me. Go be his problem now.
Bringing David his keys is about the most humiliating thing Mom could ask me to do.
ちょっと冷蔵庫に入っているピクルスでも加えながら学校行く？ピクルスも買えないかな？そっか。鍵を取る。
No point in putting off the inevitable torture of driving to school with David. I better get going.
ちなみにここには入れないか。お、ステフ。クルーの携帯で合ってる？ステフ・ギングリッチだよ。どうも。DVD を持ってきたから授業始まる前に渡せるよ。ありがとう。んで、ドア。いいのかな？窓ってのはあるけど。窓。見る。
I actually have to let this jackoff drive me to school. This is my life now. Kill me.
さあ、楽しい楽しい。デイビッドとのドライブだよ。
What a piece of crap. The car, too.
車のこと言ってんのかと思いきやデイビッドのこと言ってて、ついでに車もそうだって
We're
ね。
hoping you men will leave without us.
No, Mom. I swear he beat himself to death with a tire iron. Repeatedly.
Chloe, is that a black eye?
No.
Insubordination. No wonder your mother's worried about you.
Oh, that's sweet.
When I was your age, I got into my share of scraps. But it's not responsible. You owe it to your mother to do better.
Tell me again what I owe my mother, dirtbag.
Electrode insulator's probably cracked. You know what a spark plug does?
Yes?
It ignites
Did
the
you not
part-
hear me? I said I know what it does.
Then go grab my socket wrench set from the garage, and we can get moving.
What is this? Quality time? Ugh. Better just get the socket wrench and get this over with.
最近の車ってね、もうこういうとこ開けても昔ながらのこういう形してなくって、本当になんか洗練されたコンピューターみたいだよね。ロブ主もですね、海外行ってバッテリーが上がっちゃって車をジャンプスタートさせたことありますよ。もう一台の車のバッテリーとつないでエンジンかけるみたいなね。
Tiniest penis in all of Arcadia Bay.
これもうこれ翻訳者大変だよね。
Tiniest penis in all of Arcadia Bay.
バカみたいな車。英語ではアルカディアベイで最も小さなペニなんとか。
What's David doing, leaving stuff in our garage anyway? Does he think he's moving in or something?
アルカディアベイ一しょぼいペニなんとかでございます。
I'm supposed to get David his
す
stupid
ごい
wrench.
な。
What the hell has happened to my life? Should fill this with gasoline just in case David's car ever catches on
す
fire.
んごいゲームですね。
Damn. The stereo used to be in Dad's workshop. I should hook it up in my room before garbage day gets it first.
あー、ゴミの日に捨てられる前に自分の部屋に飾りたいって。そうだよね。パパが使ってたステレオだからね。
Dad's old camera.
あ、
Do they even make film for these anymore?
ここにある。後のマックスに渡すやつ。あ、これも、洗濯機の上に置いてあったよね。
Uh-oh. Mom's been cleaning again. This was the photo Mom took down from the living room. Guess we don't have room for it and David's
あ、
mustache.
これか。リビングの写真。で、便宜上入れなくなってます。
David's lawnmower. Maybe Mom and I like our lawn the way it is. Ever think of that?
これが大変よね。海外の、住宅はね。周りも芝があるから、その庭があるから、ちゃんと飼っておかないとね。
Dad's toolbox. He used to get so excited whenever anything sprung a leak or busted.
近所の人の目があるからね。
By toolbox, did David mean this? Or did he mean himself? $50-50 chance I smash him in the face with this. 60-40. Maybe 90-10.
これで殴りたい気持ち50-50。5対5、6対4。いや、9対1みたいだね。
Do these have chapters on hotwiring your mom's boyfriend's car so you can drive it off a cliff? Asking for a friend.
マッスルカー。マッスルカーっていう風な名称だからこそそういう言い方をしたのかな。大体見ました？あ、落書きするって書いてあるよ。
If it's in my garage, it gets my special treatment. What message does David really need to hear?
1、侵入者だ。2、クソみたいな工具箱。侵入者だ。
Got it.
で、見る。
Mom should date literally anyone else.
で、そのソケットレンチっていうのはさ、まさか後ろから叩くとかそういう意味じゃないよね。大丈夫だね。渡してくれんだよね。
A little more hustle wouldn't have killed you. See what's gunking up the works there? That's a sign of
Carbon
carbon
deposits? No shit.
You know, you could actually be good at this if you lost the attitude.
My attitude is what makes me special, David.
All right.
.そういうポーズだったのか。そういうポーズだったのか。なんか、くねってなってるなと思ったんだけれど、1番、グータッチする。2、シカトする。グータッチを差し出してさ、シカトされることほど、なんか悲しいことはないよね。昔、ダンガのさ、式典でさ、優勝者が次々とハグをするわけですよ。法要。アメリカ式のね。で、その時最後のとこにジャック・ブラックさんが座ってたんだけど、ジャック・ブラックもだから自分もハグしに手を広げたんだけど、ジャック・ブラックが無視されてハグしてもらえないっていうね、そんなのがありましたよ。ありましたよ。優勝者は自分の家族とかね、親戚に次々とハグするわけです。最前列に座ってるからね。で、なぜかその最前列の一番右端にジャック・ブラックが座ってて、一番有名人なのよ。なのに気がつかず、ジャック・ブラック手広げたんだけど、しかもそれ、生中継っていうね。
Fine. Whatever.
たまに見せる黒部さんの素直な表情がね、いいのよね。
Hey, you're taking those tools with you, right?
Every house needs a good toolbox.
メタ的発言かな、それ。
We've already got one, but thanks.
Ready to roll?
Please don't want to talk. Please don't want to talk.
I want
Please
to
don't want
talk
to.
to you about something.
Fuck.
We don't have to like each other, but you will respect me. You've enjoyed enough of a vacation from having a father figure. So there's some things I want to be real clear about.
お、なんかマークが出たよ。いい加減にしろ。そして被っているけど、無視して耐える。じゃあ、いい加減にしろ。
Respect him? I think it's time I show this asshole I'm not interested in anything he has to say. What's clear is fuck you.
Language. You are way out of line, young lady.
Language?
あ、あれはバックトークの意味なのかな？
Shimapel don't give a shit.
You've got a smart mouth, don't you?
ちょっと待って、クイックタイムイベントじゃねえか。
I don't think I'm smart. I just think you're stupid.
黒上になったつもりでやるよ、じゃあ。頑張って。
Hey, watch your... I can crap bigger than you, got it?
そのうち漏らすぞ。
Then I hope you're a better plumber than you are a mechanic.
You... Your mother... You're breaking her heart.
At least she has a heart. All you have is... What's it called when you've got one porn stash and zero game?
I was in the army. You will respect me.
Doesn't the Constitution say no soldiers quartered in civilian homes without consent? Because for the record, I do not consent.
If you were a man,
It's cool. If you were a man, I wouldn't go so easy on you either.
Don't know why I bother trying.
Mission accomplished.
このバックトークボード楽しい。楽しいけど、読めねえな。
Country
あれ
music?
なんか服装違うよ。あ、こんなんしちゃ
I
う
love this song.
やっぱカントリーだよね。だって奥さんのジョイスがカントリーボイス南部なまりですからね。それはカントリー好きだよね。そんな気がしてたよ。すごい癒し系の効果を感じるんですよ、ジョイスのあの南部なまりね。あれ
I know what a spark plug does.
こんなとこであのセリフが。
If mom were here,
え
she'd tell me
話
to
せるん
turn
だったら
that
話した
plug
い。ちょっと待って、いろいろ見たいけれど話せるんだったら
off.
話したい。
This isn't right.
話そう話そう。
Dad, turn it up.
Picking up my lover from the grocery store.
"なんていう悪夢だ."
Hey,
The hell?
out of the car, Chloe. You're gonna be late.
うわーうわーうせうせ
Whatever.
You're welcome.
口から出た言葉が大事なんじゃなくて、あの場面で会話をするっていうところが大事だと思うんでね、ああいう言い方をしました。 そういえばマックスの時あんまりこの工程っていうの見てなかったよね。すぐ寮の方に行っちゃったから。でそのままストーリーが進んじゃったからね。
Hey, Chloe.
Oh, hey, Elliot.
Wait, what happened to your face? Do you need to go to the nurse or something?
What? This? You should
あ
see
の
the
ビ
other
バリー
guy.
ヒルズ青春白書みたいな人が出てきたよ。
I heard you had a hell of a night. I mean, people are talking about it.
People can eat a dick. Even social media haters can't ruin how awesome last night was.
So, how about the Tempest? Blackwell Theater at its most pretentious.
Yeah, totally.
I know it's gonna be lame, but I was thinking, do you want to go together tomorrow?
うわー、何ですか、ビフォア・ザ・ストーンにおけるウォーレン・ポジなのかい。これがいわゆるエイプに該当するのかい。冗談じゃねえって言ってんだけれども、なんとかストーリー的にはありかもねがありなのかな。絶対つまんねえけどそれでもどうしよっかな。
No way. I'd rather have my eyes gouged out with rusted forks.
Yeah, right. Me too, I guess.
Alright.
嫌な効果音が鳴ったな。
For sure.
この人後にサイコパスなんないよね。
Gotta track down Steph to pick up my DVD.
そうだ、
I've
メール
still
が
got
来てた
time
んだ
before
った。
class.
Meh. Well, at least not for now.
SF 映画同好会、毎週水曜日、やっぱり毎週。何？おすすめ映画がある方はウォーレンかブルックまで。
How could I possibly make it through a day in this place without a little chemical assistance? Nathan in tights. Can't unsee.
で ZL 長押しでやるべきことを確認、そんなのがあんの？面白い。そういうことなのか。なんか画面が出てくるのかと思ったらアナログで面白い。あれ、この時代のデイビッド・ポジの人がいる。スキップってのは舞さんの名前なんだろ？
Skip Matthews, Blackwell's finest. He's not so bad for a mall cop.
お前さんはね、数年後仕事奪われるぜ。
Hey, Skip. Stopped any gang wars lately?
Not today. Oof, looks like you did, though.
Huh? Ah, right. Whatever.
I did ask Justin Williams' mom to move her Mercedes out of handicap parking.
Badass.
Yeah, you know how I roll.
ファイヤーウォークのライブ、ジャスティンのママ。またな、スキップ、もうお別れ？じゃあ、ファイヤーウォークのライブ、そういう話題好きかもね。
So, I went to the mill last night. Caught Firewalk live.
You went to the mill? Wait, you saw Firewalk?
It was cool.
Whoa, pretty wicked. I didn't know you were into music like that.
What? Like good music?
Preach it, sister. I'm in a band, actually.
No shit. Really?
We're called Pisshead. It's not a big
バン
deal
ド
or
顔
anything.
してましたもの。
I mean, I'm trying to get our demo out there, but
ピスヘッドってひでえ名前だな。
Pisshead, huh?
would you maybe
しっ
want
こ
to hear
頭
it?
だからね。し
Our demo,
ょんべん頭だからね。
Yeah, okay.
Great.
で、これはウフ主町なんだ。しか かもしょんべん頭ってことはさ、どういう頭かっていうとそういう頭のこと指してたろうから、なかなかだよね。いいじゃん、結構いいじゃん。ちょっとエコー聞かせすぎたけどいいじゃん。
So, what did you think?
レニー・クラビッツ風でいいじゃん。
That was really good, man. If Pisshead came on the radio, I'd turn that shit up.
この効果音がなんか怖いね。ドゥンドゥンドゥンドゥン、なんかほんとツインピークスみたいだよね。一体みんな何考えてるのか分かんなくなってくる、その効果音が鳴ると。でこっち側ね、実は来てないんだよね。マックスエピソードの時さ、なんか完全スルーしちゃったじゃん。あれ
I bet she's nerding it up with Mikey somewhere.
おやおやおやおやおやおや。
Miss Grant, the least lame teacher at Blackwell. Wish she could get over the whole push me to succeed thing, though. Morning, Miss Grant.
Chloe, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What do you think of this hypothesis? That you'll be in your seat by the time chemistry class begins today.
1番、その可能性はかなり高い。2番、答えはサプライズで。サプライズがいいな。
Science is all about discovery, Miss Grant. Guess you'll have to wait and see.
With all the change that's happening at Blackwell of late, I suppose I can appreciate your consistent wit, Chloe.
What kind of change do you mean?
Well, the Prescotts have made an extremely generous donation to the school, which is good, but instead of going to support more science and mathematics, it's all being dedicated to the arts.
You don't think more money should be spent in the arts?
It's not that exactly. I recently made the case that STEM programs should receive more support, but apparently our new donors disagree with me. Such is life, I suppose.
Miss Grant actually seems sad.
そっか、プレスコット家がお金を出してるんだけど、それはそういう学問の方じゃなくてアート系の方に出資したいと思ってる。それで学校のコンセプトが変わっていったのかな。1番、理数科にとってもいいことです。2番、きっとなんとかなる。
Maybe in another 6 months, a new donor will come along with money for, I don't know, more lasers.
More lasers?
Do we have any lasers?
Sadly, no.
That is sad.
うわ、新鮮。こっち側来ないからね。来てなかったからね。このままスッと駐車場行っちゃったもんね。
I prefer to wake and bake. But hey, to each their own. But fire's so pretty.
面白いな。こっち側には
No, Chloe.
さすがに。
Class is back the other way.
んで、メールがね、チロンとなんか鳴ってたような気がするんですが。
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
スイミングプール。壁。しけもく。タバコを吸う。クロエ、タバコ吸うの？ステフで DVD をもらう。これオープンのして街なの？
Students at Blackwell have this herd instinct to glom up into little groups like sheep. And if you just want to be alone, you get labeled like some dangerous outsider. Just like any other prison. Except now the prison follows you wherever you go, thanks to social media. I can't believe Rachel posted a photo of the two of us together last night. Am I still an outsider if I'm hanging out with Rachel Amber now? And what does it mean that hanging out was so awesome? Does that make me just the same as every other student here? Nah, fuck that.
すげえカッコつけてるのに手にそうだね書いてるクロエ。プレイヤーに対してもタバコ吸ってる場合じゃないんだぞっていうねメッセージなのかもしれない。そして上がれんの？上がっていく。これはさすがに登れないね。箱座る。またモノローグモード入っちゃうんじゃないの？
Probably be getting to class, but I just don't care. Did last night really happen? The internet says it did, but I still can't believe it. Rachel Amber. The drama star, honor student, popular princess of Blackwell swoops in like a Batman to save my ass and thrash to Firewalk? Either that was a dream or real
ステージに
life
上がる
just
なんて
got
書いてあるよ。
crazier.
そこ笑いどころなんだろうね。じゃあ行きますか。かっこつけて座ってるけど注意書きがあるんでね。お、近寄ってきたよ。
Wells. Hey. Stay cool, Chloe. You've got a marijuana-flavored bag of expulsion in your pocket.
爆弾かっこマリワ
Chloe
ナ。
Price. Is that a black eye?
I'm, yep.
I hope you know that Blackwell provides confidential counseling services for all our students. We are a safe space for any issue.
I'm good. It's the other guy who needed a safe space. From me.
You never fail to conform to your reputation, do you? Miss Price, the sign clearly says do not walk on the stage. Such disregard for your fellow students' efforts
そんなのあるって
won't
知らなかった
alleviate
も
your
んね。
record of major infractions.
1上がったんじゃなくて2どの校則違反のこと？
How many minor infractions and a major one?
This is no joke, Miss Price.
Who's joking? You've seen my math grades.
Perhaps you will find me less amusing if I mention the various
ジョークじゃないよ。
allegations
私の
I've
数
been
学の
hearing
点数
about
知ってるでしょ
your
っていう
drug
皮肉
use.
ね。
You know Blackwell has a zero tolerance policy. And yet if my olfactory sense does not fail me, I'd say you've recently been exposed to marijuana smoke.
Shit.
Do I have to initiate a search of your person in order to establish the veracity of these allegations, Miss Price? That's what I thought. I'll look forward to seeing you in my office after school today. How does that sound?
答えはノ
Wells really has it out for me. I have to convince him
もしか
it's
して
in his
始まん
best
の？
interest to back
校長
off.
先生相手に？
Actually, sir, I'm gonna go with no.
Ah, so you're going to mouth off to me now, yes? And here I thought your well of witticisms had finally run dry.
ウェールズイコールウェール。そうだね。
Oh, I get it. Because your name is Wells, right? You go around all day just
井戸って意
hoping
味だ
for
から
an
ね、ウェールってね
opportunity。to make well references? This must be a big moment for you.
Jokes? In my experience, that's how the guilty cover up their infractions.
How did you become principal without learning the Constitution? The Fourth Amendment, a legal search and seizure?
We are a private institution, and policy allows me to search all students on the premises.
I wonder if the Prescotts might reconsider their donation if Blackwell's principal is being sued for harassment.
How do you know about the Prescott donation?
Perhaps the better question you should be asking yourself is, what else do I know?
I'm sure we, do not need to make so public an issue of your behavior today. But make no mistake, Miss Price, this is not over.
Ooh, goody. I love cliffhangers. Funny, just a couple years ago, something like that would have scared the crap out of me. These days, I'm at, like, The collegiate level of not giving any fucks. Huh. Weirdly, that makes me interested in walking on the stage.
どうしたの？調べてもらえたそうだよ。
Something's definitely missing from that totally blank wall.
ファイヤーウォーク最高。吠えるウェールズ校長。
Ladies and gentlemen, Principal Wells.
I wonder if Wells is going to appreciate my art.
さ、これは何だい？
Steph and Mikey normally post up somewhere quiet in the courtyard.
花。
Flowers always make me think of springtime, which makes me think of summer, which makes me think of getting the fuck away from Blackwell for 3 whole months. I love flowers. This makes being high sound like a bad thing. Evan's work is actually pretty good. I'd never tell him that, of course.
ああ、エヴァンね、写真に夢中だもんね。クジラのところで危ない被害になってたもんね。嵐の未来の時ね。サマンサ。これは木がサマンサなんじゃなくて、この木の裏にサマンサっていう子がいるのか。いた。
Samantha Myers, school wallflower. She could give you a run for your money, Max.
スクールウォールフラワーって言ってましたね。奥手。
Hey, Chloe.
Hey, Samantha. What are you reading?
Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf?
I read that last year in Mrs. Hoyta's English class.
I didn't think you did homework.
Normally I don't, but the play was actually good.
What did you like about it?
悲しい話だから。笑える話だから。
The story is about how relationships only work if people are willing to lie to each other.
I'm not sure if you're joking. Sorry, I'm a little slow sometimes.
I'm a little bitchy sometimes, so it's cool.
People always say that. But I think you're actually... Sorry, Chloe. No one says anything like that. I don't know what I'm actually talking about.
I bet.
そしておでんででーん
Victoria Chase. I'd rather vomit razor blades than talk to her.
Oh, Carrie Price!
It's Chloe.
Oh, right. I'm just teasing. People have been taking me so seriously since I won the Beacon's Young Artist Award for my photography.
You don't say.
Between that and the Vortex Club, it's hard to keep people from putting me up on a pedestal or whatever. But you know all about that. What, with Rachel Amber? Am I right?
レイチェル・アンバーボルテックスクラブヤングアーティスト賞。そうだな。全部聞けんのかな。
Wait. What about Rachel Amber?
Rachel posted a slamming selfie of you two having the time of your lives. Do tell.
人殺した。
It was a pretty normal night for us. A little music, a little dancing. We murdered a guy.
You are so funny. Seriously though, I didn't realize you and Rachel were such BFFs.
We're really not.
So, what's she into? You know, what's her thing? Is it drugs? I'm not judging or anything. I figure if she's hanging out with you, she must be into some effed up shit. You know? I mean, look at your face.
Seriously, I don't know why you're talking to me about Rachel.
Oh, everybody loves her. Little Miss Perfect.
So you're jealous of Rachel Amber.
That's what's happening right now. Gotcha.
Oh, God, I don't have time for this. I didn't even finish the chemistry assignment, and you're... being you. Oh.
リトルミスパーフェクトってね、皮肉なのか本心なのか分かんないこと言ってましたね。そういうパーフェクトな女のミスコンの女王ってね言ってましたね。課題の嘘の答えを教える。唐突。課題の嘘の答えを教える。課題の
I'm sorry, Victoria. I didn't mean to be rude. You know, I finished the assignment. Want some help?
You? Help me?
Of course. That last problem was hard, right? If I'm remembering correctly, the answer was fluorine, uranium, carbon, potassium, and uranium again. Does that sound right?
Perfect. Hey, thanks, Carrie.
No problem.
モデル歩き。カミソリを飲む。うんうん。英語だとカミソリをゲボるって書いてあって言ってたけどね。
Need my DVD from Steph. I bet she's nerding it up with Mikey somewhere.
お、ジャスティン。
I can tell Justin's wearing his eau de gange.
仲いいんだよね、この
Damn,
二人。
girl. That eye looks sick. What's going on?
昨日のライブ、レイチェル・アンバー、授業でまた。そうだな、昨日のライブ、いや、レイチェルの話聞いた方がいいかな。
Hey, out of the blue question, what do you think of Rachel Amber?
She is amazing. If you're into chicks that are hot, smart, and hot. I mean, she helped me out a while back. I was failing algebra hard.
I believe you.
Check it. After I bombed my midterm last fall, she tutored me for the rest of the semester. And then I crushed it. C+.
Last night, I scoped out this crazy party at the old mill up north. Kind of a DIY thing.
Wow, no shit. I thought that place was like Math Central. My cousin met this hooker there.
Whatever. It was cool, okay? You wouldn't understand.
いとこがそこでフッカーになったって言ってたけど、フッカーっていうのはそういう目的の人たちで。うん。合わなそうな二人。レイチェルね。確かに。珍しい組み合わせだよね。そしてエヴァン。
Ah, Evan. Amazing photographer, but such a bleeding heart. What soapbox is he on
Chloe,
today?
I'd like to talk to you about wildfire awareness and prevention.
Good morning to you too, Evan.
According to the Department of Forestry, over 90% of this season's fires were caused by humans. That's a record high and completely preventable.
まあ西海岸ね、結構多いもんね、山火事。最高じゃん。なんでこんなこと？授業でまた。
This is for college, right? I don't believe you actually care about this.
My interest in fire prevention is completely sincere. Besides, I intend to get into college on the strength of my photography alone. Do you think Rachel Amber would be willing to pose for my portfolio? She's so artistic. I bet she would be a dream model. What do you think?
I guess.
改めて今日学校にホットドッグマンのシャツ着てくるべきじゃなかったなって思いました。
Who says we should prevent fire? Fire is awesome.
While I realize you're being purposefully obstructive, you raise a good point. Many parts of our local ecosystem benefit from fire. Knobcone pine cones, for example, which require temperatures above 350 degrees to open.
Say knobcone again.
No.
I gotta run.
Wait, one last thing. Will you sign my petition to have a fire safety assembly at school?
何？またそういうやつ？いいよ。講習中は寝れるし。いや、興味ない。どっちがいいんだろうな。この山火事関連の話題が結構続いてますよね。分かった。
Sure. I love assemblies. Some of the best naps of my life.
Wow, thanks. I did not see that coming. You being, you know, interested in complicated issues, helping out with the public.
Do you want me to change my mind?
No.
How seriously am I taking this right now?
おやおや、ここでユーモア出しちゃう？クロエ・プライス、エヴァンはケツにやろう。葉っぱ吸うクマさん。うわー、葉っぱ吸うクマ、葉っぱ吸うクマさん。ケツは大体想像できるよね。こっち。
Happy to support such an important cause.
Blackwell Academy, home of tomorrow's leaders.
なんかいろいろ書いてあるよ。今すぐ署名よっていうバカ校長プリンスプル D なんちゃらビッグタマブランビッグマクヒュージュボールズそしてスモークウィードベアフォレストレンジャーのキャラクターのクマがいるんですよ。それのあれだね、ギャグだね。山火事を防ごうみたいなねキャラクターがいいんですよ。スモーキーベアってね。スモーキーベアをスモークウィードベア、なるほどねってやってんだ。面白い。相変わらずだからセンスがすごいんだよな。瞬時にそのスモーキーベアとスモークウィードベアってギャグを思いつく。ステフとマイキー、この座り方。
Steph Gingrich and Mikey North, Blackwell's premier indoor kids. Steph has created something of a business selling pirated DVDs to other students.
では話しますか。大体回ったもんね。
If I had known the Celestial Avenger was bloodied, I would have totally given him my potion.
あれ、テーブルトーク RPG で遊んでる？
Skill challenge?
It's part of the tabletop game we play.
You wouldn't understand.
なめないでくれる？昔やってた。そうだな。なめないでくれる？
Give me a break, nerds. I've heard of tabletop games.
Cool.
Got my DVD?
One Blade Runner, director's cut coming right up.
Sweet. $5, right?
Keep it.
しかも海賊版なんだろ？海賊版$5で売ってんの？
You even asked for the director's cut, which took out the shitty voiceover and replaced it with a sweet dream sequence.
Dream life over real life. That's my motto.
Right on.
Hey, do you know if Rachel's a gamer?
Rachel Amber? You're asking me?
Didn't you two go out last night, or was it just like a friend thing?
どういう意味だ？レイチェルとは何でもない。どういう意味だ？
Why do you want to know?
Steph has a crush.
Chloe, you should join our game.
Yeah, I don't have 50 hours right now. Thanks though.
50時間
We're at the
も
end of the
使え
campaign,
ねえ
so
よ
it'll
って言
only
ってるね。
take like 20 minutes. What else have you got to do before class?
やるか。現実で十分。また今度。これやるか選んだら遊べんの本当に。
What the hell? Game on, nerds.
Here's a character sheet. You are an elf barbarian.
エルフバーバリアン。ガタイがいいのかな？何がおかしいんだ？私に、あ、そういうこと？そういうこと言ってんの？
Nice.
じゃあ。
I could totally see myself as an elf barbarian.
I know, I'm good. Alright, let's get started. You are both famous heroes in the Kingdom of Avernon, a once peaceful land, now laid to waste by the bloodthirsty raiders of the Black Well.
楽しいな。
Alone, you have fought your way through the raider camps, seeking their warlord leader, Durgaron, the Unscarred. As you enter the final camp, bloodied and weary, you see your fellow hero approaching from the opposite direction.
I raise my staff to you in greeting. I am Elamon, Wizard of the Third Circle, foremost advisor to King Tiberius, and sworn defender of Avernon.
Introduce your character.
Yeah, okay. I'm an elf barbarian named,
お、選べんだ、名前。カラマスティア、バーブ。バーブがいいな。
Barb.
No, 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 no. Steph.
Hey, give Barb a chance, okay?
エルフのバーブだよ。
Hold on. Elamon narrows his eyes at the elf in front of him and says, I am here to defeat Durgaron, the Unscarred. In the name of King Tiberius, what makes you think you are worthy to fight alongside me?
剣で相手を刺したら。
I once stabbed a guy in the chest with a sword, and it went all the way through and killed the guy behind him too. True story.
You stand
事実
at
だ
a
よみたいな
three-way
ね。
crossing. To your left, the Raiders' training ground. To your right,
ちなみに事
their
実で
prison
すっていう。
camp. Straight ahead, an enormous,
面
ostentatious
白いね。
tent that could only belong to Durgaron, the Unscarred. Which way do you go?
Straight ahead, right? We're supposed to kill the dude.
Elamon frowns. The Raiders could have some good loot at the training ground, and surely it is our duty to free all those prisoners.
Your choice, newbie. Where do you wish to go?
おお。ボスのテント、訓練場、牢屋。ゲームから抜ける。いや、抜けたくない。面白い。じゃあ解放してあげる？
Guess it's time to free some peeps. Let's go to the prison camp.
You behold a field of standing iron cages, each imprisoning a human villager, calling out for you to free them. Only a small, elderly dragonkin is keeping watch. He notices you, and in terror, runs into one of the few empty cages and locks himself in.
Ah, poor little guy. What's a dragonkin?
Dragonkin are like little dragon people. They're assholes. I bet he has all the keys.
Oh, okay. Hey, shitface! Get out of there!
The dragonkin hops up and down, shaking his ring of keys at you. He shouts in a strange language. Whatever he's saying probably isn't flattering.
Got any useful spells in that robe of yours?
Nothing that wouldn't blow up the cage and everything in it.
お、出てきたよ。じゃあ、威圧する。
Intimidate. That's a skill I have. Can I do that? I want the little bastard to shit his pants.
You can try. What do you say?
Listen up, you little lizard.
Unfortunately, he doesn't speak common, which means he
I
can't—
cast communication on the dragonkin.
Shit. Really?
Now he can understand every word you say.
Time to work some real magic.
So this is called a skill challenge, where you try to use—
Oh, I know what this is. I grab the bars of the
面白いな。
cage and lean in, nice and close.
He steps back, his scaly skin quivering in fear. What do you say?
なんて言うかって？おい。
I wiggle my hand. Hey, dragonkin guy. Want to become my meat puppet? How it works is I shove my arm up your ass into your head, and then I can control your mouth from the inside to say things.
He doesn't seem to like that idea.
Neither do I.
The dragonkin pleads with you. Please don't harm me, tall one. But I cannot give you key. Durgaron much taller and meaner than you.
You're short, I say. But I could fix that. I'll just cut off your head and wear it as a top hat. Then you'd be way taller.
The dragonkin cowers before you, looking left and right. He opens his jaws, and you think he's about to yell for help.
I interrupt his yell by shoving my axe into the cage, pinning his head to the bars without hurting him. Then I say the following.
This is going to be good.
Here's what's up. I'm going to carve the skin from your bones. Then I'm going to turn your skin into a little leather handbag that I'll shove your skinless body into so I can carry it around with me wherever I go. That way, the next time some asshat refuses to give me a key I want, I can pull your body out and show them what happens. How does that sound?
Wow.
That was nuts.
I'm going to give you a +10 bonus to charisma. Go ahead and roll. A small pool of urine collects under the elderly dragonkin as, hands trembling, it hands you the keys. Then it dies of fear.
Awesome.
やった
Yeah!
Go team. Why don't you start unlocking the prisoners?
I'm on it.
As you free them, the prisoners run away from you in fear. What's next?
すごいね。本格的に遊べるんだ。じゃあもう一気に行っちゃう？ボスのテント。
It's tent time.
Wait, have you forgotten the training camp? There's
あ、そういえばなん
potential
かそんなことも
loot
言ってた
there.
な。ルートがあるみたいな。それを早く言え。いや、一気に行っちゃう？
Skip it. I'm craving warlord steak.
You enter the tent to find Durgaron, warlord of the Raiders of the Black Well, sitting comfortably at his throne. He's a huge red-eyed minotaur, swathed in a fine black cloak, gripping a two-handed sword that's easily 6 feet long. His laughter bellows, "Wah ha 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 ha. Your lands and people are already mine. Your deeds here mean nothing. Your kingdom was weak. You are weak."
What an asshole.
I got this. I cast Zael's cataclysmic cone of fire.
The fire fizzles out on contact. Durgaron laughs again, holding up his right arm to show off his bracer of fire immunity.
Shit! All of my battle spells are fire-based.
Barb?
そうだ、そんな名前だったな。Barb。どうする？ 1番。アナイアレーションストライク、ブルータルパンチ、ラスフルラ。そのアナイアレーションってカタカナになってるけど、アナルのこと言ってる？さっきもさ、おめえのケツの穴に腕突っ込んで指人形にしてやるぞいでさ、奥まで突っ込んですごい面白い。
Holy shit! Annihilation strike.
あ、アナイアレーション、そういうことね。絶滅させるってことね。
That's bad, right?
Not for me. As you take your first step, you trip on a rock, collapsing onto the ground in a clangy
なんか
jump
そればっ
of
かだ
metal.
と思ったけど。
Your axe swings wildly to the side. Mikey, roll a reflex save.
No. 3.
Your axe strikes Elamon's leg. Legs. Plural. Severing both feet at the ankles.
このゲーム最高。
This game is awesome.
My feet?
Durgaron moves toward the crippled Elmon.
Oh, shit!
I told you this was my best boss.
You didn't tell me my character might die.
Durgaron approaches, stomping his bloody hooves.
すごい本格的に遊べるんだ。
Stomp. Stomp.
This is all my fault. Sort of. What should I do?
めっちゃブルってるよ、コントローラーが。1、踊る？ 2、エラモンの前に飛び出す。3、エラモンをあげます。まず踊るって言ったら足切り落とされちゃってたろ？ 2本とも。じゃあ、励ます。
I say something really encouraging to Elamon.
Like what?
Yeah? Like what?
Shit. Why is being nice so hard? Never, ever give up.
Word.
Elamon feels inspired. He summons the strength necessary to crawl away from Durgaron. Okay. Durgaron has now turned his attention toward you.
Bring it.
He charges, thrusting madly with his great sword.
Shit!
Oh no.
Your attempt to dodge his thrust fails. Durgaron laughs as he impales you on his blade, lifting you high into the air.
Seriously?
I can't do anything with that stupid bracer. I'm sorry, Chloe.
Hey, I chopped your feet off. We're even.
You feel your strength draining away
今
as
フリーザに
Durgaron
角で
lifts you
疲れた
higher into
クリリ
the
ンみたいな
air.
状態になってま
It
すよ。
hurts like hell. What do you do?
頭の攻撃、腕に一撃。腕に一撃だ。
I bring my axe down onto his arm. The one with the fire bracer thingy.
Oh. Brilliant!
You'll have to roll high to hit. You're almost dead.
20!
Fuck yes!
Putting your axe down in a wicked chop, severing his arm completely.
ノリがいい
His
な。
bracer of fire immunity clings to the ground.
I cast Gignomi's Fire Strike of Flame!
Ooh, snap!
Lying on the ground, you conjure a flaming spear, which flies from your hands to spear Durgaron in the chest, incinerating him completely from the inside out.
Damn, Elamon.
Durgaron is defeated, but your wounds were too great. I'm afraid Barb is dead.
I actually feel sad right now.
Better to have died a hero than live as a coward.
That was fun.
Check out what I drew.
Mikey's got serious drawing skills.
Glad you enjoyed it, Chloe.
Yeah, I'll adventure with you anytime.
We'll see. Thanks for the game, nerds.
マジで面白かったよ。
DVD, check. Next stop, chemistry class. Joy.
あんなに本格的に遊べるんだ。あ、ちなみに寮の方には行けないんだろうけれど、ちょっと向かってみる？これエヴァンだもんね。
No,
さすがに。
Chloe. Class is back the other way.
よし。行ってみよ
If I'm late to class, that's just one more excuse for Mom to sick David on me.
What the hell?
What have you got here? Twitch?
Don't call me that!
True North. A jock so dumb he makes jocks look bad. Guess Nathan Prescott made the shit list.
Oh, wow. This is some really weird crap, Prescott.
It's not yours! Give it back!
I hate that you're on the team now. You're such a loser.
う。おお、この時点の姉さんの立ち位置ちょっと違うんだね。
Want to take this elsewhere, guys?
The mute speaks? Whoa, whoa! You earn a spot on the squad, Twitch. You don't have your dad try to buy off the coach.
At least my family pays tuition. How much financial aid does your deadbeat dad need again?
Wow. Dick move, Nathan.
My dad lost his job at the shipyard when your dad closed it down. And you want to talk shit to me?
Leave Nathan alone!
You know something, Prescott? I'm gonna do you a favor. You can't be a part of the team and be into this stupid crap at the same time.
You're a piece of shit. I am going
Stop
to
it!
kill you.
You guys! Stop! Chloe, do something! Don't just stand there watching!
お、間に入るに印が。
The only way to stop a bully is to be aggressive. I've got to put Drew down.
Back off, idiot.
What the hell did you just say to me?
クズ？
Idiot. You're not used to a word that big, are you? Don't be scared.
You're seriously defending Nathan Prescott?
Congrats. You've actually got me feeling sorry for Arcadia Bay's most spoiled brat. That's how much of an asshole you're being right now.
You're such a crazy freak. Mind your own business.
バカにバカって言って面白いけどな。
What's crazy is that you haven't been held back yet. How is that possible?
You want a piece of this?
あんたがやりたがってんだろ。もうやり合ってる。
You mean your budding bromance with Nathan? You're clearly into him. Just pull his hair already.
Did you just laugh?
I did. Chloe just owned you.
Shut the fuck up, fresh meat.
You shut the fuck up.
Go Samantha.
Guess you got lucky this time, Prescott. Had 2 girls show up to save you. Take your pervy picture book.
Are you okay?
You think I need help? From you?
You're welcome.
Are you alright? Thanks for sticking up for him. People think just because of his family.
Everything okay here?
No problem, Skip.
まあネイさんを助けましたけれども、お、メールです。助けましたけれどもね、なんかいろいろ考えてしまうね。うわー、写真がいっぱい。じゃあまずは今マイキーでピクニックテーブルにいる。わかった、今行く。こんなやりとりがあったね。普通にいたから喋っちゃったけど。んで、お母さん。で、ついでに日記も更新されてますね。じゃあ写真と合わせて見てみようかな。ママとの関係はもう最悪だ。優しくするか正直な気持ちを言うか、どちらかを選ばなきゃいけない。両方は無理みたい。でも、ヒゲ野郎について正直に話したところで怒らせるだけだろ。あんな奴がうちを乗っ取ろうとしてんのに、私以外誰も気にしていないんだぜ。今日は工具箱とポットローストで済んだけど、明日はどうなってるか。正気を保つためにここまでにしておく。オネスティビルとナイスバーグの分かれ道がありますね。正直村と親切、ガオカみたいなね。無理くり日本語にするとね。ママが家計のことで悩んでいることは分かっている。でもいくらなんでも男の趣味悪すぎるだろう。学校を老けてたこともバレている。うざいけどちょっとほっとした。そう思うのって悪いことかな。老けて罪悪感を感じるどころかもう嘘つく必要がないって安心したんだよな。いや、答えなくていい。ダメな悪いやつ、クロエ。今朝はヒゲ野郎が学校まで送ってくれた。私の人生ももう終わりだな。しかもあいつ車の中でこうしろああしろみたいなノリで話しかけてくんだよ。速攻黙らした。でもきっとママに泣きつくんだろうな。甘ったれだから。またパパの夢を見た。パパが死んだ時の夢。日に日に記憶が薄れていって、夢と現実の区別がつかなくなってくる。目が覚めた時にははっきり覚えていることは、パパに会いたくて仕方がないってこと。この気持ちだけはなくなってほしくない。その場にいなかったクロエ、あれいたっけ。そしてお写真。まずフランク。フランク・バワーズは売人にしてはいいやつ。タフな男を演出しようとしているし、間違いなくやばいことはやってきている。でも私にはもじゃもじゃの犬みたいに見える。強がれば強がるほど可愛く見えてくるんだ。フランク。もう1年近くフランクから葉っぱを買っている。いつも金欠な私に今回が最後だぞ。友達じゃねえんだって言いながらつけてくれている。そういうとこが可愛いんだよね。だけど、フランクに嫌われちまったら可愛いなんて言ってらんないだろうな。あいつは高校生相手に薬を売るよりもっとやばい連中と仕事をしているらしい。フランクはそんな悪いことしてる想像つかないけど、人ってわかんないもんな。今のところフランクの記憶力があいつの威圧的な態度くらいしょぼいことを願っておくツケがあるからな。んで、エリオット。ブラックウェルの他の生徒に比べればエリオット・ハンプデンはマシな方。時々嫌な奴らとつるんでるけど、基本的に一匹狼、私と一緒。エリオットは私の時間割に似ている。歴史はあるけど化学反応とか演劇みたいなドラマチックな展開はない。パパが死んだ直後、何回か二人で過ごしたけど、大した意味はない。退屈だっただけ。それか少し寂しかったのか、自分でもよくわかんねえな。時々エリオットのことがわかんなくなる。何かにつけて遊ぼうって誘ってきて、まあ、それはいいんだけど、もうあんまり話が合わない気がすんだよな。喋ってると私のことを観察しているみたいだし。 そんな感じ。私と友達になりたいのか、やりたいだけなのかよくわかんない。好意を向けられて嬉しいと思うべきなんだろうけど、そこまで興味がないんだ。ごめんな、エリオット。サップティーンウルフにかけてんのか、ひょっとして。んで、マイキーとステフ。テーブルトーク RPG 的なものが楽しめて楽しかったな。この二人好き。ステフはブラックウェルで一番イケてる子なのか一番のオタクなのかわかんない。両方かもな。インドア派の女王みたいな存在なのは間違いない。いつも変な TRPG で遊んでいたり SF の話をしたりしている。親父さんが動画の編集か何かやってんのか知んないけど、ステフは海賊版 DVD を売って小遣いを稼いでる。それに学校の演劇の裏方作業も全部やっているはずだ。ステフは女の子が好きなんだけど、そんなことで他人にどうこう言われても気にしない。マイキー・ノースはステフのファンクラブ会員長っていうとこだ。二人はいつもテーブルに向かって20面ダイスを振っている。パパがよく見ていた80年代の映画だったら、マイキーをきっといじめられっ子のオタクってポジションだったんだろうな。まあ、実際、マイキーに変なことをする奴がいたら、ただじゃ済まないけど、マイキーの兄貴はブラックウェルのスポーツ番長ドリュー・ノースだからな。マイキーは校内でも貴重な本当にいいやつ。時々思ったよりダークな人生観を見せてくるけどな。なんであんなこと思いつくんだろう。スタートレックかな。で、矢印に、ハズキストガールズ。女の子とキスした経験あり。ハズノットキストエバー。一生キスしたことがないって書かれてますね。で、ドリュー。ドリュー・ノースはマイキーの兄貴だけど、あ、そっか、そういう関係性ね。二人はまるで正反対。ドリューはスポーツ万能。毎日何時間もジムで過ごして上腕二頭筋に名前つけちゃうようなやつだ。ビッグフットの試合は見たことないけど、このブラックウェルの、あれだね、アメフトチームだっけ？ドリューは物を投げてどっかに入れるのがうまいらしい。で、下のイラストが、バスケットボール、goes into、そのバスケットの入る、フットボール、goes into、お尻にドリューがスポーツ奨学金で大学に行く予定だってマイキーが教えてくれた。ノース家はうちよりさらに貧乏だからいいことだよ。あいつらの親父さんはプレスコット財団のせいで仕事をなくした両業者の一人だ。当然ドリューはネイさんを目の敵にしてる。脳筋とゲスの戦いだ。どう考えても泥仕合だよな。ドリューは多分悪い奴ではないと思うけどよくわかんないな。うちらは全く違う次元の存在でたまたま学校で次元が交差してるって感じだし、それでいいと思っているし。そしてネイさん。ネイサン・プロスケットはアルカディア・ベイで一番古くて金持ちで権力のある名家で甘やかされて育った。プレスコット家はいつも自分たちの力を誇示している。ネイさんの父親は海事関連の仕事。確かアザラシの赤ちゃんを殺して軍の殺人構成にするとかなんとか。詳しく覚えてないや。失礼。とにかくこの町にはプレスコット家を憎んでいる人がたくさんいる。仕事を失った両業者とか、あいつらは怒らせない方がいい。魚くせえからな。ネイさんは変わってる。すごく恵まれてんのに暗いし、思い悩んでる感じがする。嫌なやつだけど、時々本当にかわいそうだなって思う。自分自身のことをよく分かっていないのに、アスリートとかイケてるやつとか全然違うものを演じなきゃいけないんだ。見るからにしんどそう。まあでも実際に会うとネイさんに対する同情心なんか吹っ飛ぶ。ぶん殴ってやりたくなるような顔面はプレスコット家の遺伝なんだろうな。ディーン。で、ポスター。
That pic would actually make a sweet tattoo.
Maybe if I delay going inside long enough, Blackwell will be overrun by future excellence. And by future excellence, I mean mole people.
ほう。まあ、モールピープル言うと、あれに出てくるやつだよね。タイムマシーン。ウェールズ作のね。
Oh, good. You're here.